Welcome to Chapter 4, The Gentleman of the Jungle by Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta is an anti colonial activist of Kenya, a politician. He was the Prime Minister of Kenya from 1963 to 64 and then President of Kenya from 1964 until his death 1978. The Gentleman of the Jungle. What is jungle? Jungle comes from the Sanskrit word jangala, which means arid, uncultivated ground. The English word jungle seems to come from this Sanskrit word, and the current meaning of jungle is an overgrown, dense forest. Where are the jungles found? Jungles are mostly found in tropical areas, which is close to equator, like Central America, West Africa, Asia, etc. The word jungle has literal as well as metaphorical meaning. Jungle means a densely cultivated, uncultivated area, a large, dense, overgrown forest, and metaphorically, we can say the world, the society where people are uncultured. So, the title of the story is very interesting. Gentleman, Jungle. Paradox of the title is Gentleman in the Jungle. Written by an African author, Jomo Kenyatta, the story Gentleman of the Jungle is in the form of a fable. Fable is a story with a message at the end, with a moral at the end. A fable is a narrative which carries a moral meaning. This story is about the law of self preservation and the danger of friendship between unequals. It is also the story of imperial domination, of the white races who entered the countries they colonized as friends and took it upon themselves to protect those who were less powerful than them, people who were less inadequately endowed with teeth and claws, thus taking away their freedom. The human man is treated unfairly by the animals of the jungle, who throw him out of the successive huts he builds, and he who cheat him of his rights by their arguments about proper use of space. Finally, the man realizes that he can get out of their clutches only by trapping them through his intelligence and by dividing them by creating rivalries between them through rival claims. The moral of the story is if you wish to protect your interests, you have to tap your own resources. You can also draw from other morals such as divide and rule or brains are stronger than brawn. This is the story of the jungle where imperial domination has taken place. a story in Kenya, a country in Africa, where the Britishers have dominated as colonies in the colonial rule. They enter the country to protect the local people, but they dominate consequently. These people who are less endowed, who are less gifted with teeth and claws, with arms, weapons, and tools, they are trapped in the colonial rule. This man who builds successive huts in the same line, one by one, but he's cheated out of his rights because the proper use of space has to be done according to the British rule. This man feels that he is trapped in the clutches of the colonials. He wants to oppose, he wants to fight and to rule, to, to fight against these rivals. He needs to tap his own resources. If you wish to protect your interest, if you wish to safeguard yourself, you have to look into and search inside your own strengths and overcome your weaknesses. There are other morals also. See, divide and rule. And brain is stronger than brawn. Brain, your intelligence, and brawn is muscle power. So this is the introduction of the story, The Gentleman of the Jungle. Quite interesting. And in the next session, we will start reading of the story. Thank you.